Faso, a landlocked nation riddled with conflict, drought, and poverty. Yet right now, it's planting the seeds of transformation. Gigantic solar farms, roads where none existed, and a bold plan to break foreign dependence. But are these mega projects real progress, or just political theater? Stay with me for the next 10 minutes, because what you'll see might shock you. To understand why these projects matter, you need the full picture. Energy shortages, poor road networks, urban flooding, rural isolation. For decades, infrastructure was neglected. Rolling blackouts became routine. When rain comes, drainage collapses, and livelihoods pause. Security crisis destabilizes everything. Crews are delayed, materials risked, routes cut. Under Ibrahim Traoré, the state is betting big. Roads, solar, sanitation. But can they deliver under war, scarce resources, and external pressures?
We need roads and light, yes. But we also need them to reach our villages, not only the cities.
Here's how the plan unfolds. Project 1. Faso Mabo, launched in late 2024, a road revolution. Think 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers of new or upgraded roads each year. Heavy machinery deployed, 200 billion CFA francs budgeted. With roads, farmers reach markets, traders reach borders, security reaches conflict zones. The logic is simple. Connectivity multiplies opportunity.
Business grew when the road improved. More trucks, more clients, more jobs.
But critics say routes favor loyal regions while others wait. Is asphalt now a tool of power?
We hear promises, but this road has stayed the same. When is our turn?
Vanity or foundation? Time and delivery will tell. Next, the sun. Burkina is investing heavily in solar power. Kodani, Pa, Zina, Nagreongo, already on the grid or close. And the upcoming Danson Solar, tying into the capital's demand. Goal: cut imports, lower costs, light up communities that never had reliable power. Each megawatt matters in a system stretched thin. But who owns the farms? And who truly benefits? Soft loans from abroad raise debt questions. Prestige now, burden later. Power came last month, fridges for vaccines work now. We just need it to last. If managed well, the sun could pay dividends for decades. But access, ownership, and debt terms remain the core debates. Now to the corridors that move goods and people. Trade routes are lifelines in a landlocked economy, and they are getting upgrades. Stay with me. This is where geopolitics, city living, and national strategy collide. Third, cross-border connectivity. Pre-BBO upgrades 155 km to the Côte d'Ivoire border, plus a 42-kilometer ramp to Ouattara. The SKBO Basin Project, 216 million, targets road and rail resilience to climate change. These corridors drive exports, integrate markets, and cut delays.
If the highway is good, our fruit arrives fresh. Prices are better.
But are border highways prioritized over clinics and water? And who sets the rules, funders or citizens? Fourth, fixing cities, drainage, sanitation, solar lighting in Bobo Dioulasso, Kaya, Ouahigouya. Recent packages: 33 billion CFA for drainage, 24-kilometer sanitation, 34-kilometer solar lighting. Safer nights, fewer floods, better health outcomes. That is the promise. Critics warn, without maintenance budgets, gains fade, and communities need a real voice.
Consult us early. We can show where water really flows.
Energy security remains central. More solar, new financing, a tighter grip on strategic assets. Mining reforms aim to keep more gold wealth in country. Talks include nationalization or increased state stakes, seeking self-reliance. But investors worry. Nationalization can chill capital and complicate transparency. Who audits revenue and how fairly is it shared across regions? Next, Danson International Airport, set to replace Ouagadougou's old hub, positioned 38 kilometers northeast, with storage and logistics ambitions. Goal: become a transport node for trade and eventually tourism. But costs, land, and displacement weigh heavy. Can traffic justify the price in today's security climate? Prestige or catalyst? The usage numbers will decide. 1. Security. Crews face attacks, roads and power lines can be cut. 2. Debt. Foreign loans help now, but may strain budgets later. 3. Maintenance and corruption. Building is one thing, upkeep is another. 4. Inequality. Will rural and conflict-affected regions share the gains? These risks can derail the grandest plans. If Burkina succeeds, it could leapfrog energy access, trade, and food security. Connectivity strengthens internal cohesion and commerce. A model of self-reliance can emerge if execution is transparent and inclusive. Ambition is essential, but ambition alone is not enough. Are we witnessing a rebirth, breaking free from neo-colonial dependence and decades of underdevelopment? Or are mega-projects masking deeper issues? Elite capture, rising debt, security spend over social welfare? Do these projects empower everyday Burkinabe, or mainly the powerful? Tell me in the comments, be honest. If this opened your eyes, hit like and share with someone who believes in Africa's rise. Subscribe. Next, we track Burkina versus its neighbors. Who's winning the infrastructure race? Let's go deeper.